If she was on Puffy's side, why the son should be on Puffy's side too? Why is the son snatching glasses off of her face? What's up, YouTube? When you're doing YouTube, you just gotta hit record, baby. That's how I was taught. So I'm not even ready. Look. I'm going through this right now. Y'all see this? Mike's music. I was doing so many things. Mike CD. I was doing so many things. To the point where I got so many files and so many started projects and didn't finish the project. So many things because I'm a true entrepreneur, and I thank y'all, man. I thank y'all for making this YouTube thing work for me. Y'all made this thing work. And all y'all haters, got one for you, baby. Y'all know. Y'all already know because y'all seen it. All the haters, thank you. I thank y'all, the haters, because you all are the ones that made me push a little more harder. Oh, I thought the mic was off. I don't have my headphones on. If I don't have the headphones on, I don't know if the mic is on or not. So sometimes I get juicy into some stuff and then I ain't record nothing. Haters. Gene. Tisha Tells, I try to preach to all of them. Let the haters do their job. That's their job, is to hate. And your job is to evaluate all the hate that they doing and make sure you in line with what God wants and make sure you in line with what you know you can do and prove to them that you are the man. And I told the dude, I said, well, no disrespect, bruh. And that's what they hate. They hate that because they want you to come as hard. Man, you don't know what you're doing. They want you to come like that. And you just say, no disrespect, bruh, but I got 492,000 people. 492,000 people that's saying that you're wrong, man. You're wrong. Show love to your haters. Y'all ready? Let's go. They hate cause they can't create, only imitate. They watch from the bleachers while you levitate and smile in your face, but deep down it's venom. And every L they pray, but deep down you win them. Now check it. Now you got them pacing in their mama's crib. Imagine moving smart while they barely live. It's easier to talk than it is to grind. So they type in all caps trying to fuck your shine. They hate what they can't touch, can't control. You the glitch in their system breaking all the mode. You moving chess, they still stuck in checkers. Wasting all their energy just being crazy hecklers. Don't tell a hater what you about to do. Just pull up clean like the sky in view. That's the crisscross dance. Crisscross dance. Blow without them in your light. Put it in the air, but don't even speak. Let your moves talk louder while moving your feet.
Drop your head on the platform where they screwed.
That's my exercise.
Don't
fight them out, write them out, work them in silence. Let success be the storm. Not the silence, stay on track. Don't fold to the noise.
You hate like a beat, now go back to noise. Oh! To the haters, y'all. Show some love to a hater.
A hater can't show, they can only speak. They can only hope cause their actions weak. They know it's weak, so they lie on your name. Try to dim your spot cause they lack your flame. Don't give them power, they don't have skill. That's wasted energy that you can use to build. Listen to God, let his plans unfold. Then the problem solved and the truth get told.
Shout out to a hater. Stand up, haters. This is for you. Stand up. Let's go. Love you, haters. Even the quiet ones. Whew. Man, it's hard showing love to a hater, man. Anyway, check this out, man. Diddy's son Quincy arrested after what? Nah. That's clickbait. That's clickbait. That gotta be clickbait. I don't think he was arrested. That's clickbait. I'm just gonna say that. I know that man ain't get himself arrested over this. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Woosah. I got some chicken wings back here, yeah. Red Fox said for this stuff. I got some chicken wings back here. They too hot to eat anyway. They too hot to eat, so you ain't gotta worry about on this video, but the next video, we gonna inhale them son of a guns. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that bell. Oh my God, I'm trying to catch my breath. Let's check this bad boy, yeah? Let's get into it, baby. Oh Lord, look at this.
Put your phone on. And we're waiting in line, and Diddy's children come walking in to get in. Quincy Brown notices my mom's glasses and snatches them off of her face, like just
breaking, man. This shit broke my heart, man, and I don't give a F about this dude. When Quincy said he's my father.
Damn.
When Quincy said he was my father.
Damn.
And that broke my heart, bruh. Cause I know I'll be sure. And I know Al is his father. Diddy might have been his daddy. And
what just happened in Diddy's sentencing is straight out of a courtroom drama movie. Y'all, the moment the judge laid down the sentence, chaos broke out not because of Diddy himself, but because of his son Quincy. Yes, Quincy Brown, the calm, collected Hollywood boy that most people know as an actor and singer, suddenly snapped. He lunged at one of the prosecutors right on the courthouse steps, trying to snatch her glasses off her face. Now let's be clear, this wasn't some random heated exchange. This was Diddy's own sentencing day. Tensions were already at their highest, but when Quincy stepped out of line like that, everything shifted. Suddenly, instead of people focusing only on Diddy's fate, all eyes turned to Quincy. And now, he's behind bars too.
Diddy's sentencing broke into absolute chaos when his son, Quincy, tried to put his hands on a prosecutor right on the court steps.
Chaotic scenes as Diddy's family came to court to support him at his sentencing.
How you feeling today, Mama?
His mother, Janice, was followed by his son, Quincy.
So, here's what really happened. This woman and her daughter were waiting in line to get into the courthouse for the Diddy sentencing. The woman was wearing Meta glasses, which, for those who don't know, has a secret inbuilt camera. So, the woman is trying to get it, and Quincy spots her with her glasses. Next thing you know, he runs up to her and grabs the glasses off her face. He then tries to smash the glasses to pieces right in front of her. Now, to be clear, you're not legally allowed to record inside the courtroom, but that doesn't give Quincy the right to walk up to her and attack her. He could have got any of the security guards to throw her out, but that's not what he did. The woman luckily got the video of Quincy walking up to her, and you can see the violence in his walk. He wasn't just trying to protect his family's privacy. He was spoiling for a fight, and his demeanor pushed through in the video.
Because you don't put your hands on a prosecutor in a courthouse and just walk away like nothing happened. So let's break this down. According to eyewitnesses, Quincy saw a woman wearing metal frame glasses who he believed was recording the family during the hearing. He confronted her and in the heat of the moment tried to snatch those glasses right off her face.
tell me why we're in New York trying to get in the courthouse, right? And we're waiting in line and Diddy's children come walking in to get in. Quincy Brown notices my mom's glasses and snatches them off of her face, like
damn.
Mid-stride. He stops walking into the courthouse and snatches them. And then try to break my glasses. Why not just tell the security guard that I'm recording or whatever? That would have been better. Why would you just come and snatch somebody? Why would you just come snatch it off my face like that? I mean, that's wrong. What would y'all would have did? Tell me in the comments what would y'all do in this situation if it was y'all? Because to me, that I just think it's messed up. And I have some footage. I have the footage of him walking up towards me, and then I have a still shot of him when he had my glasses in his hand, and it captured a picture of him with it in his hand. So tell me what y'all would have done. I'm gonna attach the video at the end. So, I mean, he done messed up my whole time. You know, like that's what people are here for. They hear the video them and to see Diddy and to see what's going on. And for you to do that, man, that just really done broke my spirit.
Whole lot. Look what she got.
Put your phone on.
Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that.
That woman's time was ruined, and her daughter even took to Instagram to explain what went down. Clips of her rant are circulating all over social media right now. In this one detail, Quincy trying to attack a woman because he thought she was filming has people asking whether this was genuine outrage or whether Quincy was baited into losing his cool. Now here's where the story gets even messier. The internet is split in two camps. On one side, critics are furious. They say Quincy completely disrespected the sanctity of the courtroom and proved that celebrity kids think they're untouchable. They point out that if this were an ordinary person, they'd be hit with multiple charges on the spot. Some legal experts have even said Quincy might face restrictions on visiting Diddy in prison, not to mention the hefty fine he'll need to pay before he gets released.
Paying attention. Y'all are acting like fans. You are in the middle of the day, apparently with no job, going down to the courthouse so that you can record the comings and goings of the Combs children. And when one of them, who has blonde hair, snatches the glasses off of your face, you're all surprised and your feelings are hurt. The man who is on trial, who is being sentenced, kicked a bitch in the head like a football. I'm telling you right now, I think it's low-key hilarious. I do. Because in my live yesterday on YouTube, I said that them children have obviously been influenced by their father, and somebody told me I was being irrational. And today, we get footage of Quincy snatching the glasses off that lady's face, which is extremely inappropriate. You don't have to touch somebody, first of all. Second of all, you are in a public place. Even if she isn't allowed to record, the fact that your first impulse was to reach out and touch and grab and invade personal space.
It ain't funny, man. My bad. I'm thinking of the song, reach out and touch somebody's glasses, especially if they recording video, if you can. I'm glad that the lady wasn't hurt and she didn't file a report. Hey, y'all, check this out. I'm looking at ChatGPT and stuff, man, and I done asked him 3 times. Long story short is no. I found reports claiming that Quincy Brown allegedly snatched a woman's glasses. It wasn't able to find any credible reports confirming that Quincy Jones or Quincy Brown, I keep saying Quincy Jones, it says Brown Biggest Day, was arrested or locked up over this incident. There's nothing saying that he was arrested or locked up. And this is what I'm saying, man, because this is a good video. But it says Diddy's son Quincy arrested after courtroom echoes. That is a lie.
Bullshit.
So I'm just letting y'all know. I mean, they send me the videos, man, and I get pissed off over the bull. But this is just entertainment, okay? But I like what she was saying, and I keep telling y'all, man, this is what the problem is. Diddy, his kids, and everybody has been doing wrong for so long. They way down here. This is the right here where the microphone at. This is the right goalpost. They've been doing wrong for so long when they think they still doing wrong, but they think they right, but they way over here. They don't understand right is way over here. Right would have been, she's recording, go get the authorities and let them handle it. You don't snatch nobody's glasses. I don't care who you are. The police wouldn't even snatch the glasses off the girl's face. But nah, you beside yourself because things ain't going your way. Life is hard for everybody. Life ain't gonna go your way, bruh.
Y'all gonna stop acting like the sins of the father will not fall upon the children. Y'all really need to wake the fuck up. And I don't feel sorry for that lady neither. I don't feel sorry for her. You know why your feelings hurt? Because you're a fan. And you probably one of those women that want Diddy to get off, that think what he did wasn't that bad. He was just a freak. No. At the cusp of the situation, he is disrespectful as to women. At the cusp of the situation. And if you think that is not pervasive and has seeped into his children, y'all asses is blinded to me without glasses on, bitch. He shouldn't have touched her like that. but I don't feel bad for the bitch. Completely not in touch with reality at all, and then act all surprised and disgusted when the shit happens to them. What you think we talking about, ma'am? These niggas is disrespectful. That's what we talking about. They cross boundaries. They can be violent. The community.
I feel sorry for the lady, man. I feel sorry for the lady. I don't care. You don't put your hands on nobody. And you sitting over there automatically putting her on Puffy's side. If she was on Puffy's side, why the son should be on Puffy's side too? Why is the son snatching glasses off of her face? He should be slipping money to her. So, help us get this footage so we can help get my daddy out of jail. You acting like the girl was on Diddy's. She was standing in line, bruh. She was standing in line to put up all her stuff, and she probably was gonna give him the glasses too. She don't want no problems. She don't want no problems.
But on the other side, fans are defending him. They argue that Quincy has every right to stand up for his family, biological or not. Because let's not forget, Quincy may not share Diddy's DNA, but Diddy raised him since childhood. And here comes the controversial part. A lot of people are asking, why would Quincy go this far for a man who's not even his real father? That question alone has triggered debates across social media. Some are calling it blind loyalty. Others are praising it as proof of how deep a chosen family bond can run. But here's the thing, Quincy's brand has always been that of the chill, stylish, well-mannered entertainer. He's never been associated with violence or chaos, so this one incident could shatter that image. We're talking about years of carefully built reputation, undone in seconds. And when you factor in the fact that he lashed out not just at anyone, but at a prosecutor, someone representing the system that's already got Diddy in its grip, you can see why this moment is so explosive.
The only thing that was heartbreaking for me to hear in this whole trial thing and this whole shit, and it was heartbreaking, man. This shit broke my heart, man, and I don't give a F about this dude. When Quincy said he's my father, when Quincy said he was my father, and that broke my heart, bruh, because I know I'll be sure. And I know Al is his father. Diddy might have been his daddy. And for him to go that damn hard and get up there and say what he said, that's the only thing that like broke my heart about this whole shit, bro. You understand? Cause I know how Puff, when I was with him, how he treated Kim. And I can imagine when he got to be Diddy and Brother Love, and the way some of the stuff Roger Bond said about him, you understand, and how he was doing Kim, that it was crazy. But I know Kim had got brave enough where she was defending herself. So my whole thing about it is that, man, that I know that broke our heart too, bro. And I'm gonna give him a call because, Quincy don't understand that he was brainwashed too. You understand? And a lot of shit that Al didn't do and couldn't come around is because of Kim was in fear of Puff doing something to Quincy and try to have something to do with Al. You understand what I'm saying? But to see that dude go out like that shit was nasty to me, man.
And yet we can't ignore the human side of it. Imagine watching your father figure, the man who raised you, the man who gave you his name, get sentenced to prison. Emotions are running high, the cameras are flashing, strangers are in your face recording. For some people, that's a breaking point. The question is, did Quincy just hit his breaking point, or did he purposely make a scene? Because let's be real, Quincy's move didn't help Diddy's case. If anything, it added fuel to the fire. Now, instead of focusing on the sentence itself, the headlines are about Quincy's meltdown. Some insiders are even speculating that prosecutors could use this as proof of how volatile and entitled Diddy's camp is. And that's not going to look good in appeals or in the court of public opinion. But then comes the bigger twist. Was Quincy baited? Some fans think this woman with the glasses knew exactly what she was doing, that she wanted to provoke a reaction from Diddy's family, and Quincy fell right into the trap. Others think it doesn't matter. He's a grown man who should have known better. Still, the possibility that he was manipulated into self-destruction makes this whole thing even more controversial.
A prosecution witness, the former exotic dancer known as the Punisher, called for Diddy to be freed.
I do believe justice is time served. You know, and that's because I'm strict on what the law is. You know, his conviction is transportation. And, you know, it's kind of hard to wrap multiple years or long periods in jail for paying for transportation.
In a dramatic moment, 6 of Diddy's children gathered around a lectern and pleaded with the judge to set him free. The 55-year-old disgraced music mogul appeared to be crying when his son Quincy said he is totally transformed and will never again jeopardize his freedom.
The daughters especially barely able to hold it together, just crying so much, looking at their father. Even we saw Sean Diddy Combs put his head into his hands when one of his daughters started.
Now let's talk about the consequences. Reports say Quincy could be hit with a hefty fine before being released. And if the court decides to make an example out of him, he could even face restrictions from visiting Diddy while he's incarcerated. Imagine that he goes to defend Diddy, but in doing so, he could lose his ability to even see him. That's not just ironic, it's tragic. Social media reaction, immediate and chaotic. Hashtags like Free Quincy and Courtroom Chaos are trending. Instagram reels are looping the exact second he lunged at the prosecutor. Comment sections are war zones. One side says this is a disgrace, Quincy ruined everything. The other side says this is loyalty, this is family, this is what real love looks like. Even other celebrities are starting to weigh in, some quietly supporting, others staying far, far away from the conversation because it's just too hot to touch. But here's my question for you. Does loyalty justify breaking the law? Can an emotional outburst like this be forgiven as a human mistake? Or is it proof that Quincy is spiraling out of control? Because the reality is, this moment will follow him for years. Whether he rebuilds from it or whether it stains his career forever depends on what he does next.
How you feeling? I still need to get beat on. I would say I still need to get beat on. When did I need to get beat on? I don't really want your dad. I still need to get beat on. Pull your head, baby. Kick, go. Go pick. Your daddy got 4 years. Your daddy got 4 years. Are you bad?
Over here. Who don't go?
Man, your dad got 4 years. Your daddy got 4 years. Your daddy got 4 years.
Justin, how you feeling? How you guys feeling?
Support consensual sex party. Support the non-the people's bedroom.
Man, where they going? Mama Combs. Mama Combs.
Janice.
Wow, to be that famous.
So as Diddy sits in jail and Quincy sits behind bars for now, one thing is certain, the bad boy family is in chaos. And the public is watching every single move, ready to pick apart every detail.
Facts.
Was Quincy a loyal son or a reckless man who couldn't control himself? You tell me. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think Quincy crossed the line, or do you see his actions as a raw, emotional reaction that anyone in his position might have had? Or Quincy was baited and set up to fail? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This is one debate where every perspective counts. If you found this breakdown eye-opening, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. More stories like this are coming your way, and trust me, you don't want to miss them.
Pops, I love you. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for inspiring. I've looked up to you and admired you. Outside of you just being my father, just you being just a great human being, a kind human being. I love how you inspire me to keep going, to never stop following my dreams, always believe in myself.
See a what, but in that middle part.
And I did. I wanted to tell you how much I love you.
Nah, that's a great father.
How much I care for you. Thank you for being so supportive. of me and my siblings' dreams, for always encouraging us to go for whatever we want. They love you because to make my memories with you. That's why thank you for everything you do for us. Yeah, and to know that you're loved more than you think.
Dude, come on, man. Of course, he's gonna be a great father at times. That don't erase. Dude, I'm gonna tell you like this. Shout out to all my enders because we at the end. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, real talk. If you think for any second that what Quincy did was right, you the problem. If you think that this lady in line, she recording with her glasses, she could have been in line recording with her cell phone. She could have been in line with a big projector camera. Where my camera's at, baby? These are all my props, y'all. She could have been in line with the camera. That do not give you, Quincy, the right at all means, not even outside, inside. They was inside. They was standing in line to give up their cell phones and any other recording device. Oh, now I take my glasses off and give them to you. These are recording glasses. You didn't give her the opportunity to do all that. If you think he was right in any way, see, that's where the gray area lives. No gray area. Well, you know, his father on trial, he all mad. That's that gray area. It's either yes or no. Yes or no. You can just walk up to somebody. You don't have no security training. You're not a police officer. You're not an authority figure. You just a son of a celebrity. You just a stepson of a celebrity. And that gives you the right to go up there and snatch that girl's. I broke my nose. He broke my nose. Oh my God, I'm scarred for life. Oh man, I need medic. Oh Lord, the boy done scared. I'm terrified. I'm hurt. I'm scarred for life. I have nightmares of him chasing me. You get what I'm saying? If you'd have just kept your hands to yourself and go tell somebody, you go tell the right people. Look here, officer. See that lady right there? Those are recording glasses. If you look real good, you can see that type of thing. If you think he was right in any kind of way, you are the problem, bruh. Sis. Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, I'm looking at Miss Cocoon. I see you in the chat room. Kimmy, I see you in the chat room. And Nikki, and also Cookie. Cookie, go upstairs. Cookie got her own bedroom upstairs. There's some shout outs every now and then, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, man, for all my haters that I played in the beginning of the video. We got 492,000 subscribers to let you know that you wrong. You hating the wrong people, man. Show love to people. That's what we do here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them, Uncle Mike. Told you so. Peace out.